Continuing to monitor this ship in Tacoma after it caught fire over the weekend.
Yeah, the smoke from the fire actually causing several local school districts to delay their start times yesterday and this morning. Many questions still unanswered about the environmental impact of this fire and what caused it. In fact, our own Dan Griffin watched as firefighters were still working to extinguish that fire yesterday morning. And Dan, what did we learn in the last 24 hours?
Well, good morning to you. So we know that they're getting a closer look at what's going on with the boat fire, trying to get that fire contained, and they're hoping to dig into the cause later today as long as the conditions stay good here. You can see the smoke still billowing from this ship even early this morning here. We know people have been stopping by just to get a look at where things stand, and there continue to be 3 layers of boom around this fishing vessel as investigators monitor for any leaks or pollution around the Kodiak Enterprise. Tacoma Fire, the EPA, Washington Department of Ecology, all here for this 276-foot catcher processor boat has been moored here at Trident Seafoods in the port of Tacoma. Now, we've been told there's an estimated 55,000 gallons of diesel and 19,000 pounds of Freon on board. And officials told Fox 13 News that 3 engineers were safely off-boarded on Saturday, but we've since learned 4 firefighters were hurt during the peak of the fire that same day. Tacoma fire officials say that 1 has a broken ankle. There were heat-related injuries, and at this point we're told most of the flammable material on board has burned without any significant spills as crews cool the hull with streams from the dockside and waterside. Now, the boat has been also noticeably leaning somewhat. For now, the Department of Ecology is closely watching for any pollutants, and we know that crews are using drone overflights and thermal imaging.
That said, we're prepared. There are 3 layers of boom surrounding the vessel right now, and we also have skimmers on standby. And on top of that, there are sensitive areas nearby, and those have been boomed off as a precaution as part of something we call a geographic response plan.
Now, you mentioned this earlier, but the smoke was so bad at one point there was a shelter-in-place order for Northeast Tacoma. It even affected the start of school yesterday. That has been lifted, though officials say the order could return if conditions deteriorate or change. And back here live again, you can see there's a boat even spraying water on the hull of the boat this morning off to the side. If you see those blue flashing lights there as that smoke continues to billow from this ship here. And also, again, this morning, investigators are really hopeful that they're going to get those good, stable conditions so they can start working on trying to pinpoint a cause. Of course, we'll keep you updated on what we learn. For now, we're live here in Tacoma. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.